Well, hello everyone. We are back out here in Berea. The Browns are getting ready to face the Raiders on Sunday at FirstEnergy Stadium, and it's back to Josh McCown. Mike Pettine made the decision that Josh gives him the best opportunity to win. He cleared the concussion protocol. He's ready to go.
Yeah, honestly, I know a lot of fans are going to be disappointed, but I'm not really surprised by the decision. When you think about how many times since the start of training camp they said that this is our guy, Josh McCown. He's the most experienced guy, gives us the best chance to win. To me, it's not a big surprise.
No, it's not a big surprise at all. We did just get done talking to Josh McCown and Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel said, "I can't say I love this decision, but I will be a team player and I will be prepared." I think he's handling it very well.
Absolutely, and he has nothing to be ashamed of. He played he did a really nice job. I think going forward, the thing that he's going to have to work on is just ball security. Don't want to be losing those fumbles or having fumbles. But again, I continue to see progress with Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, and you know what? He won the game, and that's the most important thing. He won the game, and he hit Travis Benjamin with touchdown passes of 60 and 50 yards. That's what got everyone all excited. But Josh McCown is ready to get back in there. He, of course, had that nice 90-yard drive before he took that dive. We asked him about that, and he said, you know what? He cannot guarantee that he wouldn't do it again. He also said that he has scored 3 previous times in very similar situations.
Yeah, but again, anytime you leave your feet as a quarterback, you risk those kind of chances, and especially with his situation right now and a surging Johnny Manziel, I think he'd better take as much caution as he can.
Yeah, and you know what though? He said that's who he is. He's not going to apologize for being that aggressive type player. He goes for it. That's why he's gotten to where he is. He did say, he admitted that he was symptom-free last week, but he says that he really trusts the NFL protocol, and he feels the game will continue to grow because they will protect the game's players.
Absolutely, and that's what, with all the concussion news, that's been the overriding story in the NFL. And this is, of course, let's not forget, this comes out of a hit that involved the Cleveland Browns several years ago with Colt McCoy. So, the NFL's doing the right thing.
And Johnny Manziel, we asked Mike Pettine today, will you have a package for Johnny Manziel? Hey, why not? It gives the opposing defensive coordinator something else to think about. But he said, not right now.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that, but especially even if for a decoy to make coaches plan for that kind of stuff. But apparently they're going to try to get Josh going. And let's face it, after this Oakland game, Josh has a really tough stretch of games coming up after that.
Well, you know what? Either that or they are going to spring Johnny Manziel on the Raiders, and they don't want to tip them off about that beforehand. I mean, there are not a ton of playmakers on this team. We talked to one of them today, Travis Benjamin. He won AFC Special Teams Player of the Week, and boy, I think he probably was a pretty good candidate for Offensive Player too.
2 touchdowns over 50 yards. I mean, fantasy leaguers have to love this guy.
Absolutely. He did a tremendous job, but he believes that Josh McCown can get him those big plays as well, and Josh feels that he can hit Travis on those.
Yeah, but I think one thing, the world's going to probably change a little bit for Travis Benjamin. You do that a couple games in a row, you're going to have to start seeing coverage rolling over to you. And obviously in the touchdowns that he's scored, it's been him beating the cornerback. You have to believe that at some point now, coverage is going to start to roll to his side.
And as we get through the week, we'll tell you a lot more about Derek Carr. We talked to him today, and he's somebody that the Browns could have drafted and passed on, so I'm sure he'll have a little chip on his shoulder coming in here. But lots more about this Browns-Raiders game throughout the week, and we will have it all right here for you on cleveland.com.